What's up everybody, and welcome to the top 4 mods I want for Fallout 4. In this video I'm going to be talking about some of the mods that I just really want to see added to the game. And I do want to do a quick disclaimer. I don't mean mods that are impossible. I know one mod a lot of people would love to see is weapons mounted to power armor. So for example, either the Predator or the Iron Man route, you could go with this, where you have like a blaster come out of the back of your power armor and be mounted to it and start shooting people. That's really hard to do. It's probably possible. Maybe we'll see it one day. But for right now, I can see why that doesn't exist. That's not what this video is about. This is stuff that can be done, and I'm coming to that conclusion based off the fact that there are other mods that do the same thing. They're just, different. But that's everything I wanted to preface this video with, so with that, let's get right into the list. So first and foremost, one mod I would love to see is one that brings back old factions. We already have mods that bring back some of the armors, such as the NCR armor, but basically just bringing back the NCR, not in full force, but in some kind of way, to the Commonwealth. I think that'd be really cool. I personally love the NCR as a faction, and I would just really love to see the dynamic it could create, having some NCR Rangers take on some of the Brotherhood of Steel, etc. Maybe a few quests to go along with that, but really that isn't what I mean. I more mean the NPCs. I think it'd be relatively easy to add in some of these NPCs in some location on the map, and that would be cool. Having a separate outpost for Caesar's Legion and the NCR would be absolutely awesome. I would love to have them back in the game because I really like the factions in that past game much more than in the current one. Although the Institute's cool, I really like the NCR, and I would love to see them make at least a small return. Also the Enclave, especially with some of the weapons changes and the power armor changes. We do have Enclave power armor obviously, but I'd love to see them make a full return with some troops around the map. So next up, a proper town. So what do I mean by that? I feel like in Fallout 4, what do we have as far as proper towns go? Like, I feel like in past Fallout games, we had Megaton, we had Rivet City, we had, what was that place that you could blow up? Tenpenny Tower. In Fallout 4, I feel like nothing compares to Diamond City. Diamond City is an amazingly well done town. It has a nice dynamic, tons of characters, but that's it. I feel like beyond that, you have a few little settlements like the Covenant scattered around, but nothing on the scale of Diamond City. And I would love to see a mod that adds in a new town somewhere that does that. But I'd also love to see a mod that actually takes advantage of the settlement and workshop system. So what exactly do I mean by that? Imagine a mod that took Starlight Drive-In and built a settlement there using all the pieces available through the workshop. Obviously when you installed the mod it would already be there. You wouldn't actually see it get built, but still. And then once you go there you have NPCs and shops and all that kind of stuff there. That would be so cool. I want towns that look like the same towns I build. I don't feel like any of the towns right now, it's like, all right, yeah, these are all created specifically for the towns. Like the Covenant, it's kind of cool, but I can't build the Covenant because I can't build walls like that, which is really something I wish I could do, but I can't. And I don't mind the workshop system right now, but I feel like it'd be really cool if some of the NPC towns took advantage of it also. A Iron Man power armor. How the hell do we not have a mod that adds this? Maybe I just have a massive hard-on for Iron Man, but when I saw the power armor originally in the Fallout 4 trailer, I thought Iron Man. That's just the first thing that popped in my head. And more importantly, I thought, oh cool, there's going to be an Iron Man mod that changes around the power armor and adds something like that. Well, now what, 7-8 months in, we don't have it, and I really want it. Even just a Mark 1 power armor would be so cool. So if you saw the first Iron Man movie, the kind of like haphazardly put together power armor, almost looks like the power armors from the Fallout game, but his Mark 1 armor that is like made of steel, and obviously you couldn't have the flamethrower probably or the mounted weapon on his arm, but still there's a lot of cool stuff you could do with that kind of mod, and I think it would be a lot of fun, especially with some of the upper tiers. Obviously you can't probably make them as slim as they are in the Iron Man series because that would be almost the exact size of the player character, but I don't know, you could work around some of those issues, maybe make them have their own feel or use like the Hulkbuster armor. Obviously we have a lot of custom power armor mods already. I'm just really surprised this kind of mod doesn't exist now. And frankly, I would play the shit out of that mod. That would be really cool, and I don't know, I just really wish that was in the game. And I know there's an Iron Man paint job mod out there, but that doesn't compare. I know someone was going to type that in a comment, but no, that's not what I want. I want a custom modeled thing, and I'll pay for it. So if you're willing to make any of the mods on this list, tell me, because I will literally give money for any of these. So yeah, PM me. So the mod I want more than any of the others is a dinosaur mod. I would love to see some velociraptors, some triceratops, some T-Rex. I mean, I don't really care. I'm not going to discriminate. Any kind of dinosaur mod, I would go absolutely apeshit over. I know there are games like Ark Survival Evolved that do the dinosaur thing in open world, but I just feel like Fallout is just such a better setting. Ark is kind of like one of those hardcore survival games, and that's just never really been my cup of tea. I like the Fallout universe and the way the game plays, especially when we got settlement building. Being able to have some of your own dinosaurs on your settlement, obviously that would be really far away. Right now I just want some dinosaurs in the wild that will try and kill me or something. But just envision the T-Rex versus the Deathclaw fight. That would be so freaking cool. Obviously that is a very vague mod and probably really hard to do, maybe the hardest out of all of the mods on this list, but it's definitely possible. I mean, we have a Godzilla mod, so we could have dinosaur mods out there. They're basically the same thing. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. Those are the top 4 mods I want for Fallout 4. That would make my day, and I'm not joking about the pay for it thing. If you're a mod creator and you're like, hey, I want to make some extra money, PM me, message me on Twitter or something, because I will pay for any of these mods. So yeah, but as always, I thank you guys for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what your top 4 are, or just what mods you want to see, because I'm actually really curious. So that is that, and as always, I thank you guys for watching. See you all later. Bye.